Good morning everyone. I'm Dr. Erandi from Plantation, Sri Lanka. Today we are making another snack. Today's snack is sesame balls. Traditionally, they are like balls, small circular shape balls. But you can make whatever the shape you like. You can spread and cut it into squares. Do as you prefer. So we have sesame. Today we have white sesame seeds. Um, there are several types of sesame explained in Ayurveda text according to the color. Black sesame is actually more recognized as medicinally used one. Here, normally we do 50-50 black sesame and white sesame. Unfortunately, because of the lockdown, we don't have the black sesame. We ran out of the stock and the shops are closed. So I'm demonstrating with white sesame, but if you can find black sesame, use that one. It's more beneficial in the healing side. Sesame is sweet in its taste, but it is hot in its potence, virya, ushna virya and madura rasa. So together it has sweetness, cooling nature, but it's more in the final effect. It is hot. So we have to mix some other things to cool it down a little bit. We have some fresh coconut, which is doing the cooling, balancing effect. But we can actually use the warmth, like the heating nature, can be helpful in the sense of a snack. Snacks we are normally recommending from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. time, the evening Vata phase. Vata is normally getting imbalanced after the workload of the day. If you are working from morning to evening, your vata is getting stressed in the afternoon. So starting from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. is the vata time, and if you can have somewhere in this time this sesame snack with a warm herbal tea, that will help you to balance the water, and it will help your body to maintain its doshic balance. So we are talking about the sesame. Uh, it's warm, but it is some Ayurvedic in Ayurvedic pharmacology. Some herbs or food items have their specific characteristic we call prabhava. Prabhava is its specific characteristic, and sesame is recommended for cashew, means it helps with the hair growth. The main two ingredients that are highly cashew are sesame and coconut. Either you eat it or you apply it. It helps you with a nice, luxurious hair growth. So, along with the snack, you're getting some important health benefits as well. Apart from that, it is Varnya Balya. Varnya means it's really good for the skin, making it not just the complexion, but it helps with the good quality of the skin maintained. Even from small children, we are applying sesame oil on the skin. Before bath, normally we apply it and massage and leave it for 1 or 2 hours and then shower. It's actually very healthy for the skin. We have in Sri Lanka, we have warm climate most of the time. So in the warm time, you have to kind of mix it with coconut. That would be even better. In the cold season, like in winter, sesame alone you can use. Then it is helping with the reproductive system. It's Artavajanya, Stanyajanya. It means it helps with the production of the ovum and all the female reproductive hormones and menstruation. It helps, and also it helps with the breast milk production. So if you are breastfeeding mother, you can consume more sesame. That will be helpful for you to get the nourishment that you need for the breast milk. Apart from that, it is a good brain tonic. It is helping with the brain to maintain and also enhance the brain function. So that is a little bit of the health benefits of sesame. As it is a little bit warm, we are using a little bit of coconut to balance it, and we have a rice flour. Coconut is the one that is playing the cooling effect. Coconut is nourishing. It is also very good for the brain, and it is balancing water. It is oiliness. It's we say snigdha guna, helping with the water balancing. Actually, this snack can be a very good water balancing snack. We have some Kitul trickle. This is the palm tree honey we are using from the Kitul tree, so it's popular as Kitul picker. This is the one we use for the cooking. It is not recommended to use bee honey for cooking, and also in Plantation Villa we are serving vegan, so we do not use bee honey unless it is needed for medicinal purpose. For cooking, you can easily go with any plant-based honey, any natural sweetener. In the snack, the most important thing you have to be careful about is the sweetener. If it is an artificial sweetener, if it is not natural, then it's actually better not to have that snack. You can always find healthy resources like jade syrup, maple syrup, agave syrup. Use any natural sweetener and make it healthy. Then you will be able to enjoy the sweet snack without any adverse effects on the health. And we have a little bit of salt, that is to bring out the taste. And let's start. First step is heat up the sesame. So we have to heat the pan a little bit, let it warm up. This is a clay pot and it will take a while to warm up. It's now warm enough. Put the sesame seeds and heat it up. We can use half amount of sesame, use the honey. So if you are using 1 cup of sesame, use half cup of the honey, and then you can get the texture here and there. Don't add water. Just add less or more honey, and then just with the coconut and flour. Here you can use any kind of flour like gram flour, almond flour, as anything that you can find. We're using rice because of availability and it really helps to get the right consistency. Here we have the roasted sesame seeds. Just toast it here and there for less than 1 minute. You will get the aroma of sesame, like sesame oil aroma. Then you can turn off the heat and take it out. Still hot, but it's not like a long time, so it's not badly like extremely hot. This is the roasted sesame seed. Roasting is very important part to lighten up a little bit. This is oil. 70% of sesame is oil and protein, so it's a little bit heavy. Toasting will help you to make it a little bit lighter, and it is more compatible for kapha then. You can safely have this snack for all the 3 dosha. It is especially helpful for vata. Then we have to use the honey. Here I have like half amount of the sesame. We have the honey. Just put it in. Now you can see it's boiling and bubbling up, and this is like frothy when it is getting ready, and you can see it's becoming heavier. So this is like a technique in Sri Lankan cooking. You lift the spoon and let it like become like a little bit of a thicker drop and like a triangle, and that is the right time to do this. Add the other things, any kind of snack you are doing with the honey. This is the right consistency that we are waiting for. So use the low heat. Actually, to be safe, you can take it off the flame and keep it here. In case it's too early, you can heat it back. But if it becomes too thick, it's going to give you complications. So wait for it in the low flame. Thicker and making like a small triangle before it drops off. It's the time to add the, take it off from the flame. You can also smell like the caramelized smell of honey. Don't burn it. You know how to make the. Now add the sesame. While mixing, add little by little. It's really beautiful in color and it tastes really good. To the honey, we have to add a little bit of salt. You can add it while it is warming up in the process also. Just a little bit for the taste. Taste is like mixed sesame and honey. Now add coconut just a little bit. If you can't find coconut, it's okay. But as I mentioned, this is doing a good part in balancing the dish. If you can find, it will be more balanced and healthy. But to have just a little bit, it's okay. Sesame does a good job in balancing vata, so it's helping really a lot with the snack. You can see it's becoming hard. I think it's going to rain soon. Hope we can finish before. So it's kind of ready. Now you can add a little bit of flour, just a tiny bit. This is enough for the whole thing. Get the right consistency. You can add your favorite flour here. Almond flour makes really a good taste. Before it becomes too hard, it's ready. Take a little bit. Don't stop in the middle. If it becomes too hard, you won't be able to get the right shape. While it's warm, just make the ball shape. Yeah, just like this. When it cools down, it will become more harder. It happens really quickly, so don't take too long. Just to make it easy for you, I'll show the other method. Just take it all, or you can just let it sit in a mold and shape it up. So just make a layer. You can later cut it into squares. This is just making it easier, because if it becomes thick and become very hard, you won't be able to shape it. You don't want to take too long to make the sesame balls. Do like this. Like this, it's becoming harder. Cut it into squares and you can eat it like that. Or we can make the balls. I have shaped them into the balls. This is how it looks like. Try it at home and let us know how it goes. And if you have any request about any recipes, anything you would like to see in our classes, comment us, let us know. And please subscribe to our channel. I wish you a good day. Ayurveda.